What's going on, my dudes? Chensley11 here, and welcome back to another episode in the A to Z series. In today's episode, we are playing the beast, Draven himself. So this will be a Draven guide for beginners, and we're going to be showing you how to play Draven AD carry or ADC for beginners. Draven. He's a bit of a difficult champion, guys, not going to lie. If you've never played ADC, I don't recommend playing Draven because he is a very micro intensive. What I mean by micro, if you're not sure what that means, it means like, you know, mechanics, mouse and keyboard. He's hard to pull off. However, he is extremely strong early game, and he's what's considered a lane bully, a heavy snowballer, and that'll make sense, and I'll try to explain why when I go through specifically his passive League of Draven in a bit. But he is a fun champion, don't get me wrong. A lot of one-tricks play Draven for obvious reasons. He's very strong if you're good at him. He is one of those champions that requires a lot of respect and practice. So as I say with all these videos, the gameplay isn't going to be super important. I'm not trying to show you perfect Draven gameplay because I'm not a Draven player myself. I just want to give you guys a beginner's guide, just in case you guys want to pick up Draven and you're unfamiliar with his abilities, etc. So hopefully we can get through some of those, give you guys a little bit of a heads up on what he's all about. So I'm planning to put a little bit of something in the practice tool explaining the axes, just in a little bit of detail, because they are a little bit... there's something I just want to show you about the axes and how they ricochet off. Oh my god, they're in here, Do I have to flash? Yeah, I have to flash, do I? I'll just flash. Should have saw that coming. And we lose a potion. But yeah, I want to go into the practice tool and just show you guys something with the axes. So I'll put that in at some point. Hey guys, we're here in the practice tool. I just want to quickly show something with Draven's axes. You can actually somewhat control the direction that the axe comes off the target you're auto-attacking. For example, if you're not moving at all and you auto-attack, the blade will either go off to the side, like in that situation. It'll go to the middle, like in that situation. Or it'll go, we need that last one, it'll go to the left, right? And it happens in those patterns. So left, right, middle, for example, like that, right? However, that's if you're not moving, which is kind of rare. Usually you're kind of moving around, and moving around is what's important, right? Whichever way you're facing is the way the next axe will land. So we're going to be running left. We're going to auto-attack. We're going to make sure we have our Q going. Auto-attack and move left. See how it went left? I'm going to do it again just to make sure you understand. Auto-attack, move left. See how it's that way? Whichever way you're facing is the way it comes. Now we're going to kite backwards. So we went backwards and it went to the back. Kite backwards. It lands at the back. So we're chasing a target. We're going to chase a target now. We're going to auto move forward. Right? So when the axe does damage is when it bounces and chooses the direction. So if you're really close, the bounce will happen instantly. So you can't really change the direction too quickly. And there you saw that left, right, middle thing happen. So auto move to the left. Auto move to the right. Like that, right? So you can kind of choose which way your... blade is bouncing like this, right? You can kind of juggle it. You just got to make sure the auto attack is the one that obviously has the blade, right? So move that way and move that way. So just a cool little trick. Another thing, I'm not sure if I'm going to mention it in the video. Your W means you can ghost through minions, right? So these minions, we don't get stopped by these minions, which is another thing that I just want to go through. So that's with your W. Let's get our mana back, and I want to just quickly show you a spot in the Baron that you can basically auto-attack the Baron for free without having to move. Alright guys, we're back, and I just want to show you this spot. If you guys are ever taking the Baron, you can basically stand in this spot right here and never have to move, right? Obviously you're not going to be tanking the Baron yourself. So you can just stand here and deliver all the damages in the world. Let's just level up this guy. So yeah, you can just stand here indefinitely and just continuously do all the damage in the world to the Baron, right? Without ever... Alright, so now we should be able to do it. But just a niche tip if you guys are wondering, when you guys are taking the Baron, if you're looking for a spot to stand, this is the best spot. So you don't take, and you don't have to move around. For example, if I'm standing here, look what happens, right? I have to move, get the axe, get the axe. So I got to go over here, get the axe. Over here, oh, I'm over here now, I'm not doing damage, right? Whereas if I just stand here, where is it? Where's that spot? Right here. You can just indefinitely stand here and grab all the axes you want. But we have taken Halo Blades, and we have gone heal, obviously, like all AD carries. Fortunately, we lost our smite. Just get an axe order off on the Nautilus. And another. Let's get in the bush, get another one. Get another one. I'm going to pop my heal, get another auto. We're going to get the first blood. We might be dead, though. Yeah, we are dead. I don't mind trading, simply because I get first blood, and with your passive... Yeah, I'm going to get that. So we get a little bit of AD going in. Actually, I will grab a couple potions as well as we head back. A little bit of an insane game, but that's what Draven's all about. He's all about that early game pressure. The Nautilus stepped a bit too close. I followed up with a pike hook. But, yes, obviously, flash, heal on AD carry is obviously the meta. We are going to be playing a little bit of a build that's become strong on him, which is the Halo Blades with a Bloodthirster Rush with Infinity Edge. As I say with all these videos, the builds aren't super important. What's more important is the... oh, we missed that one. Is the abilities, right? Because builds can change. We are really sucking with this CS, aren't we? Should be able to get that one. And that one. Yeah, builds can change. So we just want to make sure we go through the abilities. So if you're new to Draven, you can have a little bit of a understanding what he can do. So we're going to start off with Draven's passive. And it's called League of Draven. So basically... Oh, there's a ward over there. So basically, whenever Draven catches one of his axes, and you can see me throw these axes. Should be able to get another kill here on the Nautilus. Can we get it? Yeah, let's just focus on the center. Unfortunately, I screwed up. I think I ordered a minion. And I dropped my axe there. Dude, I played that fight so bad. That's all good. That pike is carrying me through lane. Pike Draven, super oppressive lane. Basically, I dropped my axe there, lost a lot of my damage potential, and we got destroyed. If he hits another thing, we got him. Oh, good, he missed. I don't expect him to hit all of them. But yeah, I'm trying to explain League of Draven. Basically, League of Draven, whenever you catch an axe or kill a minion, you get a stack of Adoration. Nice, another one. At this point, we're just going to go ham for the kill, but I don't think we're going to get it. No. I was just trying to make sure I get the center there, because we're dead, so we might as well try and trade. What a pog start to the game. Trying to explain just the passive. Alright, so as you catch your axes, let's grab another couple potions, because this is a bit of a pog lane. As you catch your axes, you get these stacks of Adoration. And if I hover Adoration, what you can see here is total gold earned is 126. So what does that mean? So whenever you last hit a minion or catch an axe, you gain a stack. Additionally, when you kill 6 minions in a row without dropping an axe, you get a bonus 2 stacks. Now these stacks are basically converted to gold if you get a champion kill. So if you have let's say 100 stacks and you get a kill, basically you'll get 200 gold. So your stacks times 2 plus 25. So you get 225 gold on top of whatever kill gold you were awarded for getting the kill. So that's what I mean by Draven is super like early snowball heavy, right? Because you can get extreme amounts of golds early. And so far this game has seen a little bit of that. Yeah, I just want to... I'm not sure what pike. Is he pinging missing or is he trolling me? I'll let him get that cannon. I'm going to grab that. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the passive, guys. It's what makes Draven Draven, right? It's getting these stacks Adoration, trying to get those kills, converting your kills into extra gold, snowballing by getting raw AD and just slapping people with your auto attacks with the axes. So we're trying to farm a little bit here because it's been a little bit of a fight heavy lane. I've dropped an axe there, haven't I? So we're just going to shove that in. These guys are going to shove it back out. So you can see here we have 31 stacks. Additionally, if you die, you lose 75% of your stacks, right? So obviously you don't want to die. So let's start off with this Q. And the Q is the ability that I was going to go into the practice tool and give you a little bit more of an explanation on. Basically, whenever you use your Q, Draven starts spinning one of his axes. So you can see in my, my right hand, Draven spinning an axe. And then every single auto attack when that axe was spinning, the auto attack ricochets off, like so. and you can catch the axe. So that's how you stack up your adoration. Oh, we missed that one. It's your first max. Now, the spinning axe, you can have 2 axes spinning at the same time. And you can also see, just on top of the ability, the timer. So I need to throw an auto attack, otherwise I stop spinning my axe. So you want to try and always get your axe going. Try and get an auto on the Nautilus, because we do a lot of damage. So yeah, basically your auto attacks with the axes are super strong. You can see the difference there. I threw a normal auto attack and how much more damage it does, right? I healed him, but it wasn't enough. Should be able to trade. No. Oh, my auto is just so close. I think I dropped an axe too. Yuck. But that's okay, guys. It's all good. Pog starts of the game. Jesus Christ, this game. I'm not quite 6 yet, so I can't throw my ultimate down in that fight happening in the topside jungle. But that's okay. Alright. So that's the queue, right? You can have 2 axes at the same time. You want to try and catch your axes, obviously, because you can see how much damage your auto attacks do if you catch the axe. And this is the reason why Dravens can be extremely fun, but also hard to play at the same time, right? Because Dravens, the axes, right? Can we get that one? I think I dropped an axe already there. Alright, let's see if we can get the cannon. Alright, so that's the queue, guys. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. All you need to know is you want to keep your axes spinning at all times. If you feel like you're going to drop an axe, but you're in reach to grab it with a W, like that would have been a good example right there. It's always better to push your W to go and get it. So the W, we're going to explain it now. The W gives you movement speed, right? So you can use it to go grab that axe. So you should use your W to grab the axe if you have a choice between using your W or... Let's see if we can get a plate here, because he does have Demolish. Beautiful. That's excellent. I have to be careful, because I think they're roaming down. No. So yeah, that's the queue, guys. The next ability we're going to go through. So that one there is called Spinning Axes. Or Spinning Axe, rather. Get a cheeky auto. Oh, God. Maybe not worth. That's just flash. Nice. I should be able to get him with the tower plate. Let's heal up. Fiddlesticks is lurking. Might be able to bait. I'm going to pop another potion. Here we go. Fiddles is coming in. I'm going straight for the center. Nice W into the wall. Shut down. And we can go onto the Nautilus. I've dropped an axe, unfortunately. They took the kills, unfortunately. That's alright. Pike and Fiddlesticks do well with the gold anyway. So it's not too bad. So that counter gank was excellent from the Fiddlesticks. So yeah. Alright, he's going to get that low. I'm going to grab that one. So yeah, your W is called Blood Rush. So I used it a few times in that fight. Blood Rush essentially gives you a shitload of movement speed. And also gives you attack speed. What's super important about Blood Rush is that you can actually reset the cooldown by catching an axe. So in a fight, you can basically keep spamming your W. You will run out of mana very quickly. You have to go help you. I want this solo plate. Alright, here we go. Oh God. My team. I'm gonna. No. Let's just bail. Let's just bail. I wanted that plate gold. A bit greedy for myself here. Can I get a quick reset here? BTs. They shoving. I'm gonna quickly back. I want to get this BF sword and get straight back to lane as quickly as possible. Alright, I'm gonna push my W now, so you can see the movement speed. So basically, in a fight, you want to kind of have both axes up. You would have seen in the practice tool, you can kind of chase with your axes. And if you have 2 up, plus you're using your W, each time you catch an axe, you can basically outrun everyone, right? And grab... Unfortunately, we're losing a few dragons here, despite having a super early game lane. Which sucks. But that's alright. Alright, let's just thin this wave, because these guys are looking aggressive. The best part about Draven is he has so much AD, it makes it super easy to farm, especially when you have the axes up. Oh god, I got done. Yeah, I'm just, look at this, can't move. Oh man, CC is so busted. Maybe it's a QSS game. We're going to grab this because I can't finish my item, unfortunately. There's an argument to be made. Maybe just hold on to your gold and just wait for the BT. But I'm going to try and farm out the 950. But that's the W, guys. Also, one other important thing about the W that's super critical is that when you use your W, you get 1.5 seconds of movement speed. You also become ghosted. And if you don't know what ghosted means, I'll show you here. So see... If I put, see, I'm kind of like my champion's wiggling and he can't go through the minion. You can't walk through minions. If I push W, I can, hang on, I might need the W here in this fight. Late ulti. Gotta juke this hook, otherwise I'm done. Right. So basically, when you hit your W, you can ghost. You're ghosted and you can run through minions. So again, helps with that chase potential on Draven. Alright, we're going to have to farm this under tower, unfortunately. We should have probably gone for the tower. It's probably better for me to go for the... Bit of a unfortunate event there. Dude, I should have just absolutely wailed on that Nautilus. Yikes. Let's just CC her so she gets slowed. I might have to 1v1 her. Nah, I'm dead too. Oh my god, it was such a good start to the game and now I'm minting. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do, guys? Draven, man, he's tough to play. Tough video. So next we're going to explain the E. E is called stand aside. I've used it a few times in a couple of these fights. Basically, Draven throws his axe and he knocks enemy champions away from the middle blade of the axe, right? So, for example, if I show you here, if I hit this minion, it'll go towards the middle of the map, right? But if I hit him on this side, it'll go towards the edge of the map, right? So you can kind of CC enemies. It also slows the enemy once it gets hit, once they get hit, right? So, it's super, super good for obviously chasing and CCing. If you got time in between an auto attack, to just throw it out. Alright, this guy's got some stacks of relic. Unfortunately, we're not. He's going in again. So I just get CC'd. That's fine. Worry about the hook. Couple auto attacks on. We kind of want to bait for the fiddlesticks, so we won't push. We'll let them push in. Drop a ward in there. Just got to be careful here. We want to clear these minions so the fiddlesticks can come in without any vision, but unfortunately he gets seen. No good. I'm just gonna flash. They're going to try and come under tower, and then we should be able to clean up with the fiddle. Here we go. Oh my god, the Kane's here as well. Man, I'm trying to burst down the Nautilus to get myself a kill so I can stay ahead, but... Jesus. No good. Nice counter gang from the Kane. We do have a BT now. 6 deaths at 16 minutes. Must be good. Nice for the enemy team. So that's the E, the stand alive, right? Stand aside, rather. So the ultimate, you've seen me use it a couple times, and I've used it absolutely horrendously, but that's fine. So the the ultimate, what does it do? It's called Whirling Death. Okay, so basically it's a global ultimate. Pike's dead again. You throw it out, and if the ultimate hits a champion, if it hits a minion, sorry, not a minion, a Like you recast it or it hits the edge of the map, it'll turn around and come back to you and deal the damage again, right? What is super important about it is that when it hits... unfortunately, my team's getting destroyed here because we've got no bot pressure. When it hits a... Oh, God, get the cannon. When it hits enemies, it gets damage reduction, right? So what happens is, once the blade turns around, the damage reduction is reset. So what do I mean by that? So if you hit a... Here we go. Nice, got the shutdown. I'm focusing the Aurelia as best as I can, but we're dead. The Pike should be able to reset everything here. Okay, that's okay. We died again, but we did get a lot. We got a massive, massive, massive shutdown. So now we're catching up a little bit. Unfortunately, the farm as well has been terrible. If you're in the base dead and you have a grey screen, you can't really farm, can you? That's all good. So yeah, you can also recast the ultimate to make it turn around. So if you throw it and it hits the Scion, it'll just start turning around. And when it turns around, it doesn't turn around like instantly. It basically slows down and then it comes back, right? So you can kind of time it. So say my nose is the enemy champion. You can like go like this, and then you can pause it earlier so it stops there and does like a double proc of damage. And then that second proc will have no damage reduction as well because it's just turned around, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's all the abilities. Let's try and focus up on this game. I think we can win this. We just got to make sure we get the dragons. Unfortunately, my team is just going to... Let's grab that one. Is it worth? No, I don't think it's worth. I was just shoving out bot. But yeah, we can focus up on the game now. And explain some of the combos for Draven and etc. Oh god, he got hooked. I was trying to CC her into the... Trying to CC her back into our own tower. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Nice. Getting a bit of CS here. Hopefully we can... Gonna throw a nice ulti. I'm gonna get the 500 on the center. That's okay for me. That was a good ulti because I hit both of them. And I think I hit them both twice. So that's a good example of the ultimate. You can hit two people. Obviously it's AoE damage. So it's not too bad. Let's see if we can catch the Aurelia as well now. Nice, got the shutdown. I've dropped an axe, so I'm going to get my axe back by pushing Q. I'm going to catch this one. Nice, get the shutdown, and I got the gold for that, I believe. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, we're back. Getting some kills here. I'm going to reset, and I'm going to head bot and grab all this farm on the way back. So that's the end, guys. So in team fights, you kind of want to... It's hard. You got to try and keep an eye on your axes and where they're landing. But it's difficult, right? That's why Draven's not a simple to play ADC. He's a very short range as well, so you kind of have to go in there and do your damage, which makes him easy to do bad on. Because you can just int games like I have in this game. You can also use your E like that to farm if you screw yourself on the tower. You didn't time your auto attack right. Ooh. Once you get super amounts of AD like we do now, you can just one-shot the backline with your enhanced... oh my god, team. Here we go. Where is he? We got his flash. Oh, Oh, I should have kited it up there because I got done by his knock-up thing. What an absolute bloodbath of a game. But this is good for me because I'm getting a lot of gold here. So we ended up getting 2.5 items already. Let's have a look at the enemy center. She's got, what's that, bloody 3 items. Plus an executioners, which is super good against us, obviously. 12 and 4, holy shit. We are very far behind the enemy AD carry. But yeah, guys, as I say, these videos aren't for perfect gameplay. They're just for a little bit of fun. I'm trying my best here, but Jesus Christ, Draven is something special. Let me change to a blue trinket because I don't feel like walking into a bush to put a wall down and just get destroyed by an assassin blue cane. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, in team fights, if you can kind of get 2 of your axes spinning at the start of the fight, it's super good, right? Okay, good. Just drop a ward in there. Sion was in there. Loud. Nice. It's hard to keep an eye on like who you should be. Like obviously try and auto attack as much as you can, but I'm trying to auto attack the targets that matter. Bad axe placement there. See, I knocked him out of the wall there with my E. Nice. Ooh, game lag there. Nice. Ace. And we get the dragon in 10 seconds. So, I mean, it wasn't the cleanest fight for myself. It's hard because I'm trying not to waste my auto attacks on tanks. Because, obviously, I want to try and knock out the people that matter, right? That's with every ADC. Especially when people start building Thorn Mail and you're just going to kill yourself auto attacking them. Nice. We're going to go down and get the tower as well. You want to max your W second because of the attack speed steroid is super good. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get this tower down too. The thing we got to worry about is Blue Cane. He should be coming up anytime soon. We're going to just use our W to try and get this thing down as quickly as we can. There we go. We need to get out of here though. I'm just going to use my E. This is super risky. I'm probably dead. Just calling it now. The Kane is probably licking his lips, thinking I got an alone Draven in the side lane. Super risky to do in an ADC. You can kind of do it if the enemy is all dead like that, and you get yourself some free farm. He's just collecting the wave. All right, cool. We got a rapid fire cannon. Okay, so in this situation, I recommend we'll go. Do they have a lot of armor? Got a little bit of armor. Maybe I'll go. They got a lot of healing. I'm probably going to go the healing cut ADC item. So we'll grab an executioner's calling next. Oh my god, he dashed towards me. Nice, got a few autos there. The Aurelia's on me, the Aurelia's on me. I'm trying to lifesteal and kite at the same time. It's hard. Because Draven has, you build so much lifesteal, right, with the BT rush. You actually just kind of want to stand and deliver most times. In that situation there, I might have clipped one auto maybe. Maybe I could have killed the Aurelia. I'm not sure. I have to look back at it. The Aurelia might die to minions. Not sure how long the... No, I'm down in 19 seconds. Pike is up. Pike's going to go killer with a Q. Q into tower. Oh my god, he missed. Yikes. There's the ignite. As long as he's done damage to her, someone's going to get the gold. So that's good. Looks like either me or Lux. He'll get it. Nice. It's a nice shutdown for the Pike as well. So win, lose, or draw. See if you could draw a game in League. Nice. Lux gets the Nautilus. We're going to head top and grab all this farm. If the Lux will allow me. Alright, we're going to just do a nice E through there. Weaken all these guys. We dropped the axe. Terrible. So you can see we've gained 563 extra gold this game through our passive, right? So that allows me to, even though I'm playing like shit, to be able to maintain a little bit of extra, like, you know, still stay ahead, not ahead, keep up a little bit in gold, even though I'm inting pretty hard. I'm going bot lane to get this wave. It's super big. Enemy team doesn't look like they're interested in Baron at the moment. So we got some time here. Blue buff is up as well. Ah, sad, we missed the cannon. So the rapid fire cannon is super good because it gives you that extended range on that auto attack, that first auto. It's just super good. Just wave clear it. Dropped an axe. As I should have said at the beginning of the video, we are going to drop 300 axes this game. But it's all good. Oh, Luxus got that. Got a nice pink ward in that. There goes my blue butt. My pink ward. Kane's cleaned it up. Grab that axe. Looks like the Nautilus is setting up for Baron. A little bit sketchy here. Oh, we just spot the Nautilus out. He's over there. I really risk split pushing as well. Just gonna wave clear this. Unfortunately, we drop another axe. You can, as I said in the I'll show you at the beginning of the video. You can control where your axes go, and it takes practice to learn how to do it properly. If you can get a nice engage here. Ah, the Aurelia. Someone's got to back and match the Aurelia, unfortunately. Alright, let's just keep an eye out. Just want to ult the center to reduce her damage. Scare her off a bit. That's what I mean by attacking these huge guys, man. Alright, let's see if we can get a triple here. Nah, no good. That's terrible, guys. Don't ever do that. I was switching targets there, left, right, and center. I should have just focused one down. Ended up getting two. We need the... What's that one called? The Mortal Reminder, isn't it? I reckon we need this one, huh? It's got a healing cut. That's the one we want. I think the game might be doomed, though. And also has that nice armor pen. Why do I have one of these? I've made a mistake. Ah, the game's over, guys. Doesn't really matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It wasn't the best game on Draven. Bit of a fun guide. I have a lot of fun playing Draven. He's just really hard to keep your mind focused on the axes in those team fights. And I get a little bit flustered. If I'm playing a basic ADC in those team fights, it's much easier. For example, Ash, you stand there, W everything, focus one guy down, wait to get your Q. With Draven, you need to make sure you got your axes, everything's okay, get your W, be careful with your, try and peel yourself with your E, which is not the most reliable form of peel ever, but it is what it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's not the cleanest game, as I said. I hope you guys understood all the abilities. That's the goal of these videos. If you guys play a lot of Draven, leave a comment down below if any tips you can give me. That'd be helpful as well, just in case I want to play a little bit of Draven in my ranked games, but I doubt that's going to happen. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this game, remember that at the end of the day, it's nighttime. Take it easy.